रामा श्रीरामचन्द्र जय जय रामा 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 करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा रामा श्रीरामचन्द्र जय जय रामा रामा श्रीरामचन्द्र जय जय रामा कोदंड रामा कल्याण रामा कोदंड रामा कल्याण रामा शरणागत परिपालन श्री चरणा 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 रामा श्री रामा साई रामा रामा श्री रामा साई रामा श्री रामा साई रामा रामा श्री रामा साई रामा समर विजय रामा साकेत 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 रामा श्री रामचंद्र जय जय रामा रामा श्री रामचंद्र जय जय रामा करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा करुणाभिरामा कमनीय नामा रामा श्री रामचंद्र जय जय रामा रामा श्री रामचंद्र जय जय रामा कोदंड रामा कल्याण रामा रामा कल्याण रामा शरणागत परिपालन श्री चरणा रामा शरणागत परिपालन श्री चरणा रामा श्री रामा साई रामा 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 समर विजय रामा साकेत रामा समर विजय रामा साकेत रामा रामा श्री रामचंद्र जय जय रामा
Sairam everyone. Sairam sir.
Om Sri Sairam, Om Sri Sairam, Om Sri Sairam.
Wait a minute, please. We will start Om Karma 3 times. Om. Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat. Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat. Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat. Yeah, Sairam. Hi, dynamic, amazing leaders, tagged, killed leaders. How are you today? I hope everyone fine. Sri Sairam, my voice okay? Yeah, 507 Venugopal. Okay. Yeah, very good. Who is on the line management side? Young messengers. Hello.
Hello, uncle. Vinesh.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Good. Very good evening. Your good name?
Vinesh.
Vinesh. Okay, Vinesh. So what we will do now? Mic enable for these 14 members or what? One by one.
So those.
First five. No. First five తీసేసుకుందాం. వాళ్ళకి ఎనేబుల్ చేద్దాం. ఒకసారి ఈ 14 మెంబర్స్ కి ఎనేబుల్ చేయండి.
ఎవరైతే ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఇస్తున్నారో జస్ట్ హ్యాండ్ చేయండి. వి విల్ ఎనేబుల్.
రైట్. ఒక్కసారి నేను నెంబర్స్ అవి చదివేస్తాను. వాట్సాప్ కూడా చేశాను. M02 సాయి కృష్ణ, M135 గౌరీ ఈశ్వర్ రెడ్డి, M179 యశ్వంత్, అలాగే M334 పవన్ కట్ట. These 4 members from gents side, as well as from mahilas 212, 256, 311, 67, 421, 132, 185, 294, 328. Interesting. Hello. First hand raise cheyandi those who want to present first time. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Pavan Kumar. Yeah, he is very much interested, thundering and hungry to give presentation. 334. Pavan Katta. Please enable mic to him.
Yeah, we already enabled.
02 next 02. Pavan, yeah, wish you all the very best. Your topic. Lambda. Hello, your voice. Yeah, you are using any device, handset like that, headphone?
I'm using it.
No. You are through mobile or through laptop?
Laptop chair.
Not using any device for voice?
Laptop.
How is my voice?
Pavan.
Okay for you?
పవన్ మీ వాయిస్ క్లారిటీగా లేదు. పాసిబుల్ ఉంటే ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే తీసుకొని కొంచెం మైక్ దగ్గరికి పెట్టి.
ఓకే.
క్లారిటీ లేదు మీ వాయిస్. సో
కారం చెరుకు.
నో, ఇట్స్ బ్రేకింగ్. స్టిల్ ఇట్స్ బ్రేకింగ్.
అలా
లేదంటే ఈ లోపు సారీ
కారం మై వాయిస్ ఇస్ క్లియర్. అలా కారం మై వాయిస్ ఇస్ క్లియర్.
ఓకే, కొంచెం పర్లేదు.
ఓకే కారం, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Actually, for good tone, I am taking 2 cloves, లవంగాలు, ఒక 2 లవంగాలు తీసుకొని లిటిల్ బిట్ వాటర్ తీసుకుంటే వాయిస్ క్లారిటీ అనేది పెరుగుతుంది. అలా సో మెనీ టిప్స్ లైక్ దట్.
ఓకే కారం. Actually, my wife
Start,
is
Pavan. Wish you all the very best. Start.
okay, thank you.
ఒక పని చేద్దాం వినేష్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకెవరు రెడీగా ఉన్నారు? ఇంకెవరైనా రెడీగా ఉన్నారా? సాయి కృష్ణ ఎనబుల్ మైక్ ప్లీజ్. పవన్ నువ్వు సెకండ్ ప్లేస్ తీసుకో, పర్వాలేదు. కొంచెం ఈ లోపు నువ్వు యు టేక్ సమ్ ప్రికాషన్స్ వాట్ ఎవర్. సాయి కృష్ణ ప్లీజ్.
డన్. మైక్ ఎనేబుల్.
Hi Ram. Your topic is Athena. Huh?
Yes, Ram.
Athena, it is analytics. Analytics lo Athena, EMR, Redshift. 3 types are there. Your topic is Athena. It is for analysis. Yeah, please start.
Yeah. Sai Ram to everyone. And I would like to thank to Sai Ram for giving me this opportunity in terms of enrolling this particular skill development program, first of all. And here I have learned different things and different topics which helped me a lot in terms of enhancing my knowledge. And now I am going to start my presentation, Sai Ram. So Athena, Amazon Athena. Amazon Athena is a
no, one minute. Shall I share document? You have. Okay, I will share. I will open and share Athena. Okay, 1 minute.
I created one presentation. That is also
feel free to share.
No, you are sharing. You are sharing document with you.
Yeah, it is there, but how to share through this, I am not sure.
No, okay. Sai Krishna, are you using mobile? I mean, mobile or laptop right now?
Mobile.
No.
Mobile.
What I am asking, same document, any changes happen?
No, same document.
Same document. So I will share. If same document. Is it okay for everyone? Display Athena diagram. Yeah, Venugopal given thumbs up. Yeah, you start now.
So Amazon Athena is a serverless service which is used to run SQL queries. So whenever we use this service, we don't no need to depend on server. So directly it will analyze as well as it will run based on the request. It will automatically take and it will run in a faster way. The main objective is to run the SQL queries without a server. And second point is this particular request can be read by Amazon S3. It reads the data through Amazon S3. And third point, it is much faster. Fourth one, it analyzes quickly. And 3 formats are there supported formats. Those are CSV, JSON, Paraquet. These three files it will support, and it has been integrated with Amazon Glue. Amazon Glue for data cataloging. And the language which we use for this particular service is SQL, structured query language. And advantages, it will analyze the Internet of Things sensor very quickly. At the same time, it will analyze the is used for reporting purposes also.
Okay, next.
And in terms of visualization, tech or tool, Amazon QuickSight is used for this particular Amazon Athena visualization purpose. And for each, if we are running one query, then we have to pay for that particular SQL query. If we are running five queries, then we need to pay for that 5. So whenever we use that particular query for that particular instance, we need to pay for it. And it is
pay as you go method.
Pay as you go. Yeah, that's it, Sairam.
Okay, Sairam, once again, I am telling these are analytics. Yeah, good, appreciated, good. It belongs to analytics tool, Redshift, EMR, Athena. Just now he given presentation about Athena. The single line definition of Athena is serverless service. Serverless. Yanta super andi anni virtual serverless. Yeah, Athena is serverless, means no need to manage, no manual intervention required. Everything take care by Amazon. So no risk, no tension ivanni. Athena is a serverless service. Purpose, run SQL queries. SQL means structured query language. Select star from EMP ivanni meeku engineering MCA lo degree lo maybe diploma lo cheppuntaru. Athena is a serverless service to run SQL queries directly on data stored in Amazon S3. Best data store evanukunnam S3. So ikkada queries enti SQL queries ద్వారా interact అవుతుంది. S3 లో ఉన్న డేటాతో SQL queries ద్వారా interact అవుతుంది. It is serverless. Next, Athena analyzes data directly in S3 using SQL. Why analysis? Analysis required or not? Definitely analysis required. Depends on analysis, we need to take a decision. For decision making purpose, analysis required. Complete analysis and research required to further next step. It is serverless. Okay, pay as you go method supported structured query language SQL. It supported structured unstructured, means .csv means Excel, JSON format ఇవన్నీ ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసాం. JSON Paraquet ఈ విధంగా ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ విత్ AWS Glue అన్నారు. AWS Glue ఈజ్ ఫర్ క్లీన్ ద డేటా. మీకు వస్తుందండి, ఆ స్పెషల్ సర్వీసెస్ అన్నీ వస్తాయి. ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ విత్ AWS Glue ఈ విధంగా. సో S3 లో డేటా స్టోర్ అవుద్ది. అథెనా సర్వర్లెస్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ అనాలిసిస్, సపోర్ట్స్ విత్ SQL క్వెరీ లాంగ్వేజ్. ఈ విధంగా కొన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్స్. కెన్ అథెనా వర్క్ విత్ AWS Glue? ఎస్. ఇవన్నీ ఈ విధంగా సమ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్స్. CSV, JSON, Paraquet వీటిని ఈ ఫార్మాట్ ని సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. అలాగే రియల్ టైమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్, అడ్వాంటేజెస్, యూజెస్, బెనిఫిట్స్. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ నాలెడ్జ్. ఒకసారి మీరు చదవండి సరిపోయింది. AWS Sathya is used to run SQL queries directly on data stored in S3 without managing servers. So it is serverless. It is best tool for analysis. I hope everyone understand. Analysis required for decision making. Hello, everyone understand, right? I hope understand. Hello, any thumbs up? Sai Krishna, yeah. Harika, good. My voice okay, means very clear, audible, right? Voice ఇప్పుడు ఈయనలాగా వచ్చిందా వాయిస్ నాది ఇన్ని రోజులు కూడా? I get doubt now. Loud voice or very little bit బాగుందా వాయిస్ ఇన్ని రోజులు? చిన్నగా వస్తే మీకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉండదు యాక్చువల్గా. Voice louder, right? My voice clear, right? Okay, thank you. Audible, everyone. Yeah, Athena completed. Now who is on the line next? Next topic. Okay, super clear. Thank you. We will share the document, question and answers, everything. We would like to share extra, a little bit complex, not complex. Yeah. Step ahead related question and answers also shortly. My request is you don't waste time Saturdays, Sundays. You don't waste this Saturday and Sunday. We will conduct one exam for you, 2 exams. We would like to conduct 2 exams. We will share the questions and answers also. If you read all these question and answers, you are eligible to write the exam. 60% మార్క్స్ మీకు వచ్చేసినట్లే. ఎగ్జామ్ లో వాళ్ళు కండక్ట్ చేసిన ఎగ్జామ్ లో 60% వచ్చేసినట్లే. we will share that question and answer shortly. ఇక్కడ 60% తెచ్చుకోవడం కాదు. we are ready to share. You need to try to get 100%. 100% you try to get question and answers. Okay. Next second one please. ఇందాక 0 to సాయి కృష్ణ అయిపోయింది. ఎవరు? పవన్ కట్ట రెడీ?
ఎక్కాడం చేయలేదు. రెడీ చేయాలి.
వినేష్ ఎవరు రెడీగా ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళకి టక్ 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 మీరు ఇచ్చేసేయండి. దోస్ హు ఆర్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ విత్ లౌడ్ వాయిస్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ స్కిల్స్. Who is the ready? Please tell me. We will enable the mic to them fast.
Sister M. Sai Pranavi.
Yeah, please enable.
Sairam, sir.
Yeah, Sairam.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, sisters and brothers. Sairam. And today my topic is Lambda, sir.
Very good.
Lambda, it is a part of Amazon Web Services.
One minute. You want to share? I myself share. Shall I share the data?
Yes, sir. Share చేశాను, sir.
Share cheyna. 1 minute. Any changes or same data?
Same,
okay,
sir,
I will
same.
share at least. Wait a minute. If I share that Lambda.
Those prepared మీరు ఎవరన్నా మీ పర్సనల్ గా డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ చేస్తున్నా that's fine, you can share that as well.
212
or else
Lambda
proceed అవుతానన్నా fine.
Yes, sir. Lambda.
Yeah, Lambda.
212 Sai Pavan. 1 minute. సర్వర్లెస్ లో సారీ. ఇది లాంబ్డా అనేది రెండండి. ఒకటి సర్వర్లెస్ లోకి వస్తుంది, కంప్యూట్ లో కూడా వస్తుంది. కంప్యూట్ అంటే EC2 లాగా ఇట్స్ ప్రాసెస్, సర్వర్లెస్ లో కూడా వస్తుంది. సో ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. లాంబ్డా అనగానే సర్వర్లెస్ మనకి స్ట్రైట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్. లాంబ్డా సర్వర్లెస్ 1 mark guaranteed in your pocket. ఇది యా, is it okay? document clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. All the best.
Thank you, sir. And Lambda, it is a part of Amazon Web Services, and keyword for Lambda is it's a serverless compute service. Lambda is a serverless compute service. Definition of Lambda is AWS Lambda is a serverless that runs your code automatically only when triggered. That
Once
is,
again,
if we
definition.
definition is AWS Lambda is a serverless service that runs your code automatically only when triggered.
Good.
It means that to deliver any application, we need a server. But without server, we can deliver through Lambda. It can also be told as it is a serverless event-driven compute service provided by AWS that allows users to run code without provisioning or managing servers.
Good.
And now, important points of AWS Lambda. First one is it requires no servers. So it is fully serverless because it is managed by completely AWS. Amazon manages it.
Very good.
And next, it runs code only when an event triggers it. So whenever an event triggers it, it runs code. And third point is it supports multiple languages. It means that it supports 6 languages like Python, Node.js, Java, Arduino, and etc. And next, we should pay only for the execution time. It means for the time we have used it, we need to pay only for that time. We know that Amazon's AWS policies pay as you use. It means that
Pay
if
as you go.
we use for 10 minutes, pay as you go. Means if we use for 10 minutes, we can pay only for 10 minutes. And next, fifth point is it can be triggered by S3, API gateway, DynamoDB, and etc. And next, it automatically scales based on requests. We know about auto scaling. That means it automatically adjusts the number of instances as per request, demand, and based on their performance. It automatically, based on demand, it automatically scales the number of compute resources. So this scaling is inbuilt in Lambda. And next, this Lambda is used for short event driven tasks because this Lambda's maximum time execution is only for up to 15 minutes. And next, advantages of Lambda. Lambda's advantages are first point is it requires no servers, so it doesn't need to provision or manage servers because AWS handles everything. And next, the advantage is automatic scaling because it is inbuilt with automatic scaling. It scales automatically based on the number of incoming requests, demand, and as per the performance of the servers. And next, benefits of Lambda. Benefits are pay only for what you use. We can pay only for how much time we need to pay only for that. That is pay as you go. Next, useful features of AWS Lambda. First one is event-driven execution. Means it runs code in response to events from over 200 AWS service. And next is built-in fault tolerance. That is, it retries on failure and supports error handling out of the box. And next, applications of AWS Lambda. This AWS Lambda is used in image or video processing because it automatically resizes or compares videos after S3 upload. And next, this Lambda sends emails or SMS via Amazon when an event occurs. It means real-time notification. And next, chatbox or voice assistant backend means it handles logic for Alexa skills or chat apps. And next, IoT data processing means Internet of Things data processing. Means it reacts to sensor data from AWS to IoT core in real time. And next, it is serverless REST APIs. Means use with API gateway to build APIs without managing backend servers. So these are the applications of AWS Lambda. And next, for extra knowledge of AWS Lambda, that we have told that it is a service to run code without managing servers only when needed. And next, what? What means Serverless, it is a serverless compute service to run code without managing servers. It doesn't require servers. And next, how? We need to write a code, upload code, or deploy using the console or CLI and set triggers or configure triggers. Example S3, DynamoDB, API gateway. And how much? Free tier includes a million requests and 4 lakh GB seconds of compute time. Means it is inbuilt with 1 million requests and 4 lakh GB seconds. And additional uses built per request and duration. And next, it is a serverless compute service, and it is event driven execution, and we need to pay only for what we use, and it has automatic scaling, and it is built-in security and monitoring, and that is it means integrates with IAM, CloudWatch, and VPCs for secure access control, logging, monitoring, and auditing. It integrates with IAM for best security and CloudWatch for best monitoring and auditing, and VPC for best network. And next question, interview question answers. Exam question and answers on Lambda. And first one is, what is AWS Lambda? We know that AWS Lambda is a serverless service to run code on triggers. And next, do you need to manage service in Lambda? No, we don't need any service because it is fully managed by AWS. And next one is, name one AWS service that can trigger Lambda. Example S3, Amazon S3. And next question is, how do you pay for Lambda? Only for the time code runs. That means pay as you go. And fifth question is, what is the maximum execution time for a Lambda function? For Lambda function, maximum execution time is 15 minutes. Next question is, can Lambda automatically scale? Yes, Lambda have built-in function auto scaling, or it can automatically scale. And next question is, does Lambda support Python? Yes, Lambda supports 6 languages including Python. And next, interview question and answers. Explain Lambda in simple words. Lambda means a server to run code without servers, triggering by events. And next, why is Lambda called serverless? AWS manages all servers for us. So it is called serverless. And next question is, name two common Lambda triggers. Common Lambda triggers S3 and API. And next, how is Lambda cost calculated? Based on execution time and memory used. It is calculated as how much time we used and how much memory we used. And next question is, what is the main use of Lambda? The main use of Lambda is automatic scaling, automatic small tasks, and backend logic. It automates the small tasks and backend logic. And next question is, Lambda connect to a database. Yes, it can connect to a database via RDS or DynamoDB databases. And next one is, when would you not use Lambda? We know that Lambda has minimum execution time 15 minutes. So for long running or heavy workloads, beyond 15 minutes, we would not use Lambda. And next exam question and answers. What is AWS Lambda? A service that runs your code without managing services. And next, in AWS Lambda, what triggers a function? Events from like S3, API, DynamoDB, etc. And what languages can be used in AWS Lambda? Python, Node.js, Java, and etc. Next, does AWS Lambda charge when your code is not running? No, AWS Lambda doesn't charge, because when we are using it, it only bills us only when we are using it. And next, what is the main execution time for a Lambda function? The 15 minutes is the maximum execution time. Beyond 15 minutes, it will not support this. And what is AWS Lambda used for? To run code in response to events without managing services. And how is AWS Lambda different from EC2? We know that EC2 needs server setup, and this Lambda doesn't need any servers. So Lambda is a serverless and runs code on demand, while EC2 needs server setup and management. So, and next, what are some Lambda triggers? S3 file uploads, API gateway, DynamoDB updates, and etc. And what is the use case for Lambda? It automatically resizing images when they are uploaded to an S3 bucket. Can AWS Lambda connect to a database? Yes, it can connect to a database like RDS, DynamoDB, and etc. So that's all for Lambda, sir. So
Yeah,
thank
very
you,
good,
sir.
excellent, very good, excellent, marvelous, fantastic, fantabulous. I will give one more session to you shortly. Excellent, excellent. Voice and
Thank you,
everything clear.
sir. Thank you so much.
The important is Lambda anangane serverless. Serverless means automatic, means everything take care by AWS only. No need, no tension, no risk. Maximum execution time 15 minutes. It supports for six languages: Python, C Sharp, etc. and etc. Just no, yeah, she explained about so many question and answers and uses, applications, everything. She covered 360 degrees way. Good job, Sai Pavani. Right. Next.
Pranavi, sir. Pranavi, sir.
Pranavi, okay. Sai Pranavi. Good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sairam.
Sairam. Next, third one.
Jahnavi. Sister 67. Jahnavi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. Name, ID.
67, sir.
1 minute. 67 topic. Yeah, I am EKS.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Kubernetes, very important. Please listen carefully. I am opening the document.
Okay, sir. Okay.
సిస్టర్ ఈలో మీరు ఏదైనా డాక్యుమెంట్ చేశారా ఆర్
Same document, you changed any modifications?
No, sir. Same document.
Same document. 1
Oh.
minute. If I open,
మీలో ఎవరైనా డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ చేసి ఉంటే యా దట్స్ ఫైన్, మీరు అది కూడా షేర్ చేయొచ్చు. సో మీకు అనుకూలంగానే we can go forward.
Okay.
Or else we will share the same document which was shared by time. You could see two brothers and two sisters and one brother raise their hand.
Document okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Visible? Right.
Yes, sir. Today is my topic is EKS. EKS means Elastic Kubernetes Service. AWS EKS is a managed Kubernetes services by AWS. It helps you run, manage, and scale containerized application using Kubernetes without the hassle of setting up and maintaining the Kubernetes control panel yourself. Exam question and answers here. What does EKS stands for? I already told before you. Elastic Kubernetes Services. What is AWS used for? Running and managing Kubernetes containers on AWS. Third question is, which AWS services work with EKS to store logs? Amazon CloudWatch. Can you run EKS in a multiple availability zones? Yes, the EKS can run multiple availability zones. Does AWS EKS supporting auto scaling? Yes, AWS EKS supporting auto scaling very much. Here is the interview question and answers. What is AWS EKS? AWS EKS is a managed service that helps you run Kubernetes application easily on AWS. Why would we use EKS? To run containers using Kubernetes without managing the control panel yourself. What is a pod in EKS? A pod is the smallest unit in Kubernetes that runs one or more containers in AWS EKS. How do you monitor EKS? We monitor by using the Amazon CloudWatch and etc. What's the benefit of managing node groups in EKS? AWS manages the EC2 instance for you, making it easier to maintain the cluster. Here the exam question and answers. What is AWS EKS primarily used for? By running the Kubernetes containers or orchestration. What is the following AWS service integrates directly with EKS for monitoring and logging. Amazon CloudWatch is the used for AWS service integrate directly with EKS. What feature does EKS provide for application highly availability? Multi-agent control panel is used for controlling the EKS. How does AWS EKS simplify Kubernetes deployment? It automates control plane provising and management. Which of the following allows fine-grained access control in a case? AWS IAM integration is the control allows fine-grained access control in a case. For extra knowledge, managing managing Kubernetes services, fully managed service, AWS manages the control panel like API services, CTDC, etc. It supports ECE2 and Fargate. You can use ECE2 for full control or Fargate for serverless. Its highly availability. EKS supports multi-agent deployments, improving reliability. Integrated security works with IAM, KMS, Secret Manager, and VPC for secure access and communication. Upstream Kubernetes compatibility. EKS is 100% Kubernetes compliant, so you can understand you can use standard tools like Kubect1. Here the question and answers on AWS EKS. What is AWS EKS? AWS EKS is Elastic Kubernetes Services is a managed Kubernetes service that simplifies running Kubernetes clusters on AWS without having to install or maintain your own Kubernetes control panel. What are the main components managed by EKS? EKS manages the Kubernetes control plane, including etcd, API servers, and scheduler, while you manage worker modes. Thus, EKS supports both EC2 and FATEs for worker nodes. Yes, you can deploy workload to Amazon EC2 or FATEs. Serverless compute for containers. Is the EKC compliant with upstream Kubernetes? EKC is certified Kubernetes conformant, meaning it works with standard Kubernetes tools and applications. What is networking model does EKS use? EKS use Amazon VPC containers network interface. It is called as CNI plugin, which assign each pod and an IP address with your VPC. How does EKS handle updates and patching? AWS handle updates and security patches for Kubernetes control plane, reducing your operational burdens. How do you interact with an EKS cluster? You can interact using the kubectl command line tool, AWS CU or AWS SDKs. You must configure kubectl with EKS cluster info. What is security integration does EKS supports? EKS with IAM for access, AWS KM for encryption, Amazon VPC for network isolation, security groups, and NACLs. What tools can be used with EKC for CI or CD and monitoring? You can use like Argo CD, Jenkins, etc. AWS CloudWatch, AWS Code Pipeline is used. How is EKS priced? The charge of EKS priced is $0.10 per hour EKS cluster. You can pay for underlying compute resources like EC2, Farage, and storage separately. Applications of EKS. Okay. Applications of EKS is microservice deployment. It is efficiently deploy managed containerized microservices. CI/CD pipelines automate build, test, and deployment pipelines used for Kubernetes native tool. Machine learning workloads run ML training and inference workloads using GPU-enabled nodes, web application hosting, host scalability, and high available web application. Data processing jobs handle big data batch processing and stream processing used like Apache Spark or Kubernetes. Advantages of AWS EKS fully managed Kubernetes. AWS handles control panel operating like patching, updating, and availability, integrating with the AWS services, seamless integrating with IAM, CloudWatch, ELB, and other AWS services. Benefits of using AWS EKS: scalability and monitoring, supports auto scaling at both ports and node levels, integrate with CloudWatch, Prometheus, Grafana for monitoring and logging. Using features of EKS to deploy containers with Kubernetes on AWS easily, avoiding managing the complexity of Kubernetes infrastructure, seamless integration with other AWS service like CloudWatch, IAM, and ALB. Here are the interview and sample answers. First question: what is AWS and how does it differ from ECS? AWS EKS is managed.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's enough. It's enough.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It's enough. You explain just to highlight points. Highlight points, 2-3 points you explain. It's enough. What is what, like that.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
enough.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No. What I am telling, you are reading everything okay. What you remember, highlight points 3 or 5, you explain now. What you remember, what you understand. You explained, once again you explained highlights, 3 to 5 points, highlights. Hello.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I explained highlight points, sir.
Yeah. Highlight points మీకు ఇవ్వలేదా నేను? Important points. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now I am explaining. Yeah, EKS is compute services. Compute lo EC2, ECS, EKS, Lambda. EC2 already covered by me, given so many question and answers, theory, everything, different types of EC2s, which one is better, everything explained, which one is discounted, EC2, అది అయిపోయింది chapter. Lambda, just now it is completed, serverless. మీకు straight question from Lambda is serverless. EKS, straight question, Elastic Kubernetes Services. EKS. Kubernetes is the big concept actually. The main important definition is EKS is a service run and manage Kubernetes clusters. Run and manage Kubernetes clusters easily. ఈ విధంగా ఆమె అడ్వాంటేజెస్ యూజెస్ మొత్తం షీ కవర్డ్ ఏ లాట్. ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ I will give. EKS completed. I hope it is, yeah, everyone understand, right? EKS, Kubernetes service, Kubernetes. I will share the knowledge once again, don't worry. Hello. Yeah, next, Vinesh, who is next? Who is on the line next?
యా బ్రదర్ సిస్టర్, మీలో ఎవరన్నా మీ పర్సనల్ గా డాక్యుమెంట్ చేసుకున్నారా? ట్రైనర్ ఇచ్చిన డాక్యుమెంట్ కాకుండా మీలో ఎవరన్నా మీ పర్సనల్ గా డిజైన్ చేసుకున్నారా? జస్ట్
I have created.
Yeah, very good.
Sister, can you go once? After we will
sure.
go with yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Please
What is
share
the
your
topic?
screen and
What is the topic? And 1 minute. I am closing my document.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the name? What's the topic name?
Sairam sir, can I
Sir,
proceed?
serverless. It's Lambda, API gateway, and Fargate.
No, I am not. Voice not clear. What's the name?
Sir, ID number
Your good name.
256. Yeah, Madhu Deepika,
256.
sir.
256. 1 minute. Deepika. What's the topic name?
Serverless.
API gateway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, API gateway. You prepared one document, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you share that document?
Yes, sir, sure.
Please. Give rights to share the document.
I
We
hope
already
my
given.
screen is visible.
Sister, are you able to turn on your camera? Is it possible?
No, sir.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
So cam on చేయగలను అంటే we will give access or else you can proceed as it is.
No, sir. Actually, yeah, this is fine without sharing camera.
Please.
I can.
Please. Yeah.
I hope my screen is visible, sir. If yes, please confirm me once.
It's clear. It's clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very good.
So, yeah. Sairam, everyone. I'm Deepika, and today my topic is AWS Serverless. As you know, the serverless are previously one of our co-mates were explained, Lambda, API Gateway, Fargate. So what is serverless? So serverless means nothing but like you don't worry about servers. There is no setup like that. AWS handles everything. So today I was just focusing on API gateway because there is nothing to say about more like serverless. We have to set like this, like that. So serverless means there is no server management, everything handled by AWS, and key serverless services are AWS Lambda, Gateway, as well as Fargate. So this API gateway will help create, manage, and secure it. So it's like a bridge between the user as well as the data. So let's go to AWS API gateway. So API gateway is like a traffic manager. It listens all API calls and forwards them to the backend like Lambda and sends the response back. So all this without any server setup. That's why it's called serverless. Plus, it's cost efficient because you will pay for what you use. That's why it's called pay as you go. And next, we will go for, I'll just explain with a real-time example, as we are very aware of Swiggy, Zomato, Domino's, everything. So imagine a Swiggy or Zomato, when you place an order like idli, sambar, anything. So your request goes through API gateway. It triggers a Lambda function that checks the restaurant is having stock or not. And if it's having stock, and yes, the result will come to us, and that's it, we'll place an order. So the entire middle work function, everything will be done by API gateway. This whole flow is fast, secure, and serverless. API gateway architecture. This is the basic flow. So if you see here, the API gateway like this, consider it as an Swiggy or Zomato or any app like Myntra, anything. So everything we can just click here, and API is acting as a bridge between us and this Dynamo database. Here, all our our list of any user like items, everything will store here. So here, the API gateway is acting as a bridgeman, like bridge, like manager, like passing way, like that. So the app hits API gateway, which connects to the backend, usually Lambda in serverless, and cases gate like gateway handles all routing and even authorization as well. And when it comes to securing, security is critical. We know data breach which should not happen. But with AWS Gateway or Lambda, there is no worry about that because security is high and secure. AWS API Gateway lets you secure API gates using keys like IAM, Identity Access Management. So only the people who are having IAM roles will access that, or Cognito. We can create custom user roles as well, like security checks using Lambda and functions called authorizers. And what are the features of API Gateway? So API Gateway, it offers great features. It auto scales, transform requests if needed, also logs everything with CloudWatch, limits traffic using throttling, and can catch your results to boost speed. Like what is traffic here to throttling? Like consider if Deepika Padukone or Prabhas have it just show off with some any kind of watch, and everyone wants to order that watch. At that time, just imagine there are only 10 watches are available in inventory, but almost 1 lakh users are using that app and adding that to the cart. At that time, this API receives so many requests, right? At that time, this throttling and all, everything will manage it, this overload and all. and REST-based HTTP APIs. REST API. So as we all know, REST Core as well as HTTP all languages, right? These are the two APIs that are available. So REST APIs are having more features when we need full control. And when it comes to HTTP API, it's cheaper and faster for simple apps, like for simple needs, like simple things that we can create as well. And we can choose these both based on our needs and all. So staging with like AWS Gateway and all. Just a second. Yeah. Yes. So use with Lambda as well as Fargate. So Lambda, as we all know, AWS Lambda as well as AWS Fargate. What is AWS Lambda as well as Fargate? So Lambda triggers functions without managing servers, and Fargate is like it's storing containers. When we upload a video, it can manage and it can run via Fargate container. And as I explained, throttling and caching. So throttling and caching is it like throttling, it protects backend from overload. So as just said, that almost 1 lakh users are adding that. So that backend is receiving more load. So this throttling will manage that. It protects, as well as caching. It stores responses. How many almost 1 lakh responses are coming. So it will just store all the responses and it will give access. And as the good thing is it's lower at cost and it's configurable per API at each stage. So monitoring with the CloudWatch. So real metrics, like with CloudWatch, we can monitor like how we can see how it was the entire process we can monitor using CloudWatch. So like real-time metrics like latency, error rates, request count, integration with CloudWatches, as well as helps identify performance issues like that those 1 lakh users may not get that item to add into their cart. Some may got there is no like server issue like that. So these kind of errors or the what user is facing. So those kind of things or everything will be monitored using CloudWatch, and those we can store and we can solve that immediately. As I said, API gateway is very fast as simple and cost efficiency. So pay as per calling, it's like when if I used only 10%, so I just pay only for 10%. I may not use like for example from 1 month subscription it may be 150 and it should not I didn't use for next month, but I don't pay again 150. So I'll just pay 150 but what I have used. So I just use 10% only. So I'll just pay that 10% to the Amazon services for what I have used. I should not pay like a monthly subscription if I'm not use a 150 every month. So, and it's no upfront cost, as well as HTTP APIs are cheaper when compared to REST APIs. And what are environments and using stages? So this API gateway we can use in different stages, like in development stage, like consider this Swiggy and Zomato or Domino's, we are developing, like I'm just creating and adding new features. So I'm just, we can use this API in developmental stage as well as test stage. So if in both stages, like in development as well as test stage, both works fine, we can go it for production stage. Production stage is where we all use those apps. So it's like going live. And each stage has its separate URLs and it's helping CDCI version controls as well. And what are the key benefits? So like I said, API Gateway makes it easy to build modern apps. It scales with traffic, secure, cost efficient, and integrates with all major AWS services. And it's perfect for both small as well as large apps, like our any local apps as well as for big apps, which are like AWS services like Google, Facebook, those kind of big apps, as well as small apps like for our startup apps as well. And let's take a look, like it's not only for food app as well as health API as well, health apps as well, where a patient books an appointment and Here also API gateway will plays major role, and it handle the request, passes it to the Lambda function and interacts and with the database, and it will come and complete the entire process. And it's also used in fintech, e-commerce, as well as healthcare. Not only in one sector, in every sector we can use that. In simple way, I can say AWS serverless API gateway and all, simple, secure, as well as scalable. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, good. What's her name? Deepika, right? Deepika?
So.
Yeah, very good, Deepika. Wonderful, excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, this concept is simply payment gateways. Payment gateways, Indian payment gateway as well as USA payment gateway. Several lakhs of requests will come. It catch that request and forward it to servers like Lambda, serverless, this kind of functions. Before API, what needed before API? Lakhs of requests will come. How it control? Already said several times. Hello, anyone? నేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పా, హెచ్డిఎఫ్సి బ్యాంక్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్, యాక్సిస్ బ్యాంక్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్స్, ఐసిఐసిఐ బ్యాంక్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్స్, కొటక్ బ్యాంక్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డ్స్, ఇవన్నీ ఆల్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ రిక్వెస్ట్స్ విల్ కమ్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు సర్వర్స్. హౌ ఇట్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ద లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సర్. యా, వెరీ గుడ్. సో మెనీ గివెన్ రిప్లై త్రూ చాటింగ్. ఏపీఐ గేట్వే ఇది బిఎఫ్ఎస్ఐలో పేమెంట్ గేట్వే కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇన్ డెప్త్ యుఎస్ఏ పేమెంట్ గేట్వే, ఇండియన్ పేమెంట్ గేట్వే, ఇంటర్నల్ ఇన్ డెప్త్ డీటెయిల్స్ కూడా ఇస్తాను. దీపికా, మై సిన్సియర్ అప్రిసియేషన్స్ టు యూ. యువర్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఈజ్ ఎక్సలెంట్, మార్వెలస్.
Thank you, sir.
Very good, very good. Next.
Yeah. Sister and brothers, those who have done your own presentations, please, I mean, once we are done with today's sessions, please drop an email. We already shared an email in our chat box, okay?
No, anyone prepared by one? Anyone prepared by one, like Deepika just now, she given presentation with own material. I think she is working in some company, that material and everything. Yeah, anyhow, good. She extracted a lot. Good. But we are also covering single line definition, diagram, exam questions, interview questions, real-time applications, advantages, uses, benefits. We are covering all these to all the services. But the wonderful presentation is required. How you present it? Yeah, beautifully presentation required. Next, Vinesh. Next, who is 421?
421.
Yeah, please.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
My name is Jeshita.
ECS, right?
Yes, sir. ECS.
Yeah. You prepared one document or any?
No, sir.
My document. Shall I share my document?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, please. Wait a minute.
Okay, sir. No.
Sir, yes, sir. Sairam, I learned everything from here only. I'm not working in any company, Sairam.
Okay. What's your qualification? MCA or BTech? What?
No, sir. Medical background, biotechnology from medical college.
Okay. Good. Yeah, is it okay? My document visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Good. Go ahead. All the best. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Once again, Sairam, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jishta. Today, my topic is about ECS. So, coming to ECS, what is ECS? ECS stands for Elastic Container Service, which is fully managed by container and which is serviced by AWS. It only allows to run, manage, and scale Docker containers without managing the servers manually. And it supports the Docker containers, which makes them ideal for microservices and batch jobs and web applications. Mainly, ECS supports for two types of launch types, EC2 and Fargate. And it integrates with AWS services like IAM, which is stand for Identity and Access Management, which is used for managing user access and permissions which were given in AWS. And VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud, which provides an isolated cloud network for AWS resources. And ALB stands for Application Load Balancer, which is used to distribute incoming traffic across multiple targets like EC2 instance. And why we use ECS? Because we have more benefits by using ECS, because it's no server management, which was mainly handled by AWS, and it was cost effective. It was used to pay only for resource which we use, and it has high scalability, which we automatically adjust workload demands, and it has higher security like IAM rules, VPC networking, and encryption. And main benefit we have, it works with ECR, ALB, and CloudWatch. And mainly ECS we use in web applications, microservices, batch processing, and machine learning interfaces. And previously I have told ECS has two types of launch types, which contain ECS EC2 launch type, which contains and use it to manage servers, and it has more control over the infrastructure. And EC2 is good for predicting the workloads. And coming to Fargate launch type, it is serverless, which is not related to EC2 management. And AWS manages the underlying servers which are present in Fargate launch type, and it is used for purpose of pay-per-use pricing, like which we need to present, we just price for it. So mainly we prefers to choose EC2 because it only we use when we use particular pay for use only type. So coming to key components of EC2, it has task definition, means it contains a blueprint of running containers like CPU, memory, and networking. Coming to task of EC2 components, it is a running instance of a container or a group of containers. And for example, we can take as a web app, and it's a service with which contain the task which always running. And integration with AWS ecosystems, how ECS works, it works through ECR. ECR stands for Elastic Container Registry, which is used to store the Docker images. And why this matters? Because it was secure, scalable, and observable deployments. So, and by that's all, sir. Wow. Thank you, sir.
Very good, Jishita, very good. You covered important topic, that is ECS, Elastic Container Service. Elastic Container Service మన compute లో EC2, Lambda, ECS, EKS. EC2 already covered, Lambda today already covered, EKS just now covered, ECS also covered. So compute services successfully completed. The main definition, single line definition, understandable definition is ECS is a service to run and manage Docker containers easily. Run and manage Docker containers. So from this diagrams, yeah, Docker containers to ECS, ECS to EC2. EC2 will run the services. So Docker containers will go to EC2 via ECS. Docker containers will go to EC2 instance via ECS. This is the conclusion for this. Anything completed? Jishta?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Next, Yashwant, Vinesh.
Thank you for giving the opportunity, sir.
Yeah, very good. Good job. Thank you. Good job, Sai, Pranavi, Deepika, and Jishita. Wonderful presentation. Yeah, remaining please, one by one. Yeah, someone raise your hand.
Sairam, can I go ahead, sir? Vinesh,
So
sir?
till now, Lambda completed, API gateway completed, EKS, ECS 4 completed. Only 4. Yeah, only 4 completed. Athena completed. 5 completed. Remaining one by one, please. Yeah. Who is on the line? Chandrika Reddy.
Sir, this is Jayashree.
1 minute. Topic name?
Gateway, AWS storage gateway. I have done my presentation, sir. Can you give access me?
Yeah, please,
share
please.
the
Go
screen?
ahead. Storage gateway. Jayashree. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen, sir?
Very good. Yeah. But it is minimum, maximum. Please maximize it.
Yeah.
Maximize possible.
Are you able to look it clearly,
Yeah.
sir, now?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
Sister,
All the best.
if possible, make 135.
Okay.
He given
Because
logic.
లో చూసే వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం
Yeah.
ప్రాబ్లం ఉండొచ్చు అందుకని.
Okay. Yeah, am I clear, sir, now? Shall I go
Yes,
ahead?
please.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, Saira. Myself, Jayashree. I was residing in Bangalore. Today's my topic is AWS Storage Gateway. Very interesting topic, actually. AWS Storage Gateway is nothing but it is also one type of service which is providing from AWS. It is like one type of service that connects on-premises storage to the AWS cloud storage securely and easily. So to understand it better, I'm going to quote one real-time example with you all. We all know like Ram Setu Bridge, right? మనందరికీ తెలుసు రామ్ సేతు బ్రిడ్జ్ ఉంది. It will connect India with Sri Lanka. Yes or no? So like how it is connecting two different physical places. In the same way here, AWS storage gateway, it is a digital bridge. Okay. So it is a digital bridge which will connect on-premises storage to AWS cloud storage. So what is on-premises storage? On-premises storage is nothing but the system storage, which is for the particular organization, some accountability data will be managed, right? So that is called on-premises storage. So it will act that the AWS storage gateway acts like a bridge to store our on-premises storage to the AWS cloud storage. It will store securely and easily. Like in previous days, what will happen? Like generally, we used to have uh, like ledger books we used to maintain to write the records. So once if there is some malfunction or some natural calamities like as sir said, earthquakes or some tsunamis, so then what happens, the data will be lost, completely lost, and we can't restore it back, right? So in the same way, but now we are coming into the digital era. So technology, as sir said, technology is touching sky. So we are using here digital bridge to store our data. So you can in the picture you could able to see on premises, and here a storage gateway which is provided by the AWS is connected with the AWS AWS cloud storage. Okay, so the data which is application servers, you could able to see number of servers which is present in our particular organization is given to the standard protocols. Okay, so there will be in any company there will be some rules and regulations. So once you enter into the company, you need to punch. Otherwise, you will not able to enter into the company. Yes or no? So in the same way, to send the data to other particular location, so what you have to do, you have to follow some protocol. What is meant by protocol? It is a rule it is a rule that we have to follow to send the data. So here we are using different protocols to share the data. Now let us see different types of storage gateways available. Okay, first storage state that is available is file gateways. What do you mean by file gateways? This is a gateway which provides a file interface to Amazon S3. allowing your on-premises application to store and retrieve files as an objects in S3. So you could able to see here, this is on-premises data. Okay, here we are using here VPN, and we are storing it in our Amazon S3 bucket. You could able to see Amazon S3 bucket here, which is nothing but the cloud storage. Okay, here we are using in between AWS gateway to interact. Okay, so from here we are going to customer gateway is here. You could able to see. So the data is flowing, and the control you could able to see here. So what happens? It is ideal for cloud-baked file shares, backups, and enabling on-premises data for cloud analytics or machine learning workflows. This is the first type where we are using, where here we are using for the particular file purpose only we are using. Let us go for the second, volume gateways. So here, like a pockets, it is there like a packets. So earlier, the data is used to carry like a file. Here in the volume gateway, you could able to see here like a packets, volumes, little bit volumes. It is going to store in a AWS storage. So let us see what it is exactly. Volume gateway. This gateway provides block storage volumes to on-premises applications using the ISCSI protocol. What do you mean by ISCSI protocol? So it is just nothing but it is some rules set up by the volume gateway to share the data in volumes. Okay, so actually in volume gateway there are two different types of storage are available, like cached volumes and the stored volumes. So like sir recently taught one topic. So to recollect, what we will do, we'll just go to WhatsApp and we'll check the yesterday's lesson and we'll revise the topic. That is called cache. So for that, we can say that it has a cache storage. So yesterday I have gone to these notes. So whatever the sir has told us, we'll go and check it in the WhatsApp, that document, and we'll repair it, right? That is called cache storage. And what happens to the stored volumes? Sir, first class sir told something about AWS, right? There are different types of services, vast number of services are available in AWS, as sir said in the first class. But what happens? That is long back, right? So that is stored in a volumes, just like a real time. I'm trying to share it. Maybe you are getting or not, I don't know. But the like cache storage is nothing but the temporary store, like just before the day, and the volumes like before the like more volume of content has to be transferred, means then it is a bulk stored volumes. So what happens in cached volumes? Primary data in Amazon S3 frequently access data in a local cache. So frequently, whatever the information is there, it is stored in the local cache. Then it is gone to the volume storage. So, and another example here is a stored volumes. Here, primary data premises for entire data set. Okay, it resides locally. Premises for immediate access, and the entire data set is asynchronously backed up to Amazon S3. Okay. Now, the like volume gateways is nothing but a packets of data we are using to send from our on-premises to AWS. Like there are eating of there are eating of we coming to the real-time example. Like we can have roti with different curries. Somebody can have palak paneer. Somebody will have roti makana curry. Yes or no? So in the same way, here the data is transferred in any different type according to the situation. Like first one in this particular example, we have seen like files. How the file transfer it is done with the which protocol? NFS protocol. So it is nothing but the network file system. What it will allows a client or a computer to access or manage file on a remote server over a network, as it is in a local files. Okay. Now let us go for the volume gateways. So in the volume gateways, what happens? The amount of data is stored in a pockets and it is saved in the AWS server. Now coming to the third type, tape gateways. What do you mean by tape gateways? So earlier we used to listen music, yes or no? Earlier we used to put some cassette and listen it in the tapes, yes or no? So in the same way, here virtual tape library is used. Okay. So earlier we used to use magnetic tape. Once it is played many times, what would happen? The story, the content in the video maybe collapsed. Yes or no? So, but here in the digital era, we are using the virtual tape library, which will allow you to read the particular data in a tape wise and store it in the AWS storage gateway. So here you could able to see the tape gateway, backup application, and here AWS storage gateway. So these are the three major types that we could able to see in the AWS storage gateway. Now let us see what are the few advantages that we are having because of this AWS storage. It is a hybrid storage solution. What is mean by hybrid? Like there is a plenty or it is seamlessly integrates many applications like your on-premises environment with the vast capabilities of AWS cloud storage, giving you the best of both worlds. Okay, now let us see what is the other advantage. Cost effective and scalable. So as sir said, as how much you pay, so how much you use, that much only you pay. Cost effective and scalable. You can eliminate the need of large upfront capital expenditures on hardware. You only pay for the storage you use in the AWS and it is scales effortlessly as your data grows up. And the enhanced security. What do you mean by enhanced security? Data is securely transferred to AWS and encrypted both in transit and at the rest in S3 or Glacier. Fast local access. Thanks to local caching for this, frequently accessed data remains readily available on premises, ensuring low latency performances for your applications. Simplified data management. It is simplifies your backup, archival, and disaster recovery strategies by uploading the heavy lifting to AWS. So these are the few important points of the AWS storage gateway. Let us recollect it. Hybrid storage solution, cost effective and scalable, enhanced security, fast local access, and simplified data management. So now let us go back to the definition. What do you mean by AWS storage gateway? It is nothing but a service that connects on-premises storage to AWS cloud storage securely and easily. So to remember this, what is the good example I told you? Ram Setu. It will connect you physically. Here, AWS gateway is a digital bridge to share the data. So there are some other exam questions. We will see that. What is AWS storage gateway? It is nothing but connecting on-premises storage to AWS cloud storage. We have already discussed there are three different types of storage gateways. That is file gateway, volume gateway, and tape gateway. In file gateway, it will go in a file wise. In volume gateway, it will go in a bulk of volumes and in as well as in cached volumes. And in tape way, it is going in a virtual tape library way. So which AWS services does storage gateway store data in? So we all know that basic bucket which will store our data is Amazon S3 or Amazon Glacier. Does storage gateway keep you a local cache? Yes, for faster data access, it is must. Yes or no? Can storage gateway helps in backup? Yes, it will help us to store in the backup, like in the disaster management and all. It will very much helpful if you have backup. Is storage gateway is a fully managed service? Yes, it is a fully managed service. That is the reason even during flood time, if the data is lost, also we could able to get it back. Do you pay for storage gateway itself? No, you pay mainly for the storage you use. Like here, you could able to see here AWS storage gate service, you could able to see here full information, right? Here, there will be a lot of data can be stored. So you will pay only the amount of data you have stored here, particular data. So here in the cloud or Amazon S3, you could able to see large type of volumes are stored. So it is a bulk bucket. So all the companies like Wipro, Tata, TCS, everything is going to share here. Their volumes of data. So, but you are not going to pay for all the rest of companies. You are going to pay only for your company, like whatever the data you have secured for yourself, for your company, that only you are going to get it back. So for that amount only you are going to pay the money. So let us go for the other question, like is storage manageable? Do you pay storage? Like you pay mainly for the storage in you use. Next, let us go for the interview questions quickly. What is AWS storage gateway? It is a service linking local storage with AWS cloud storage. What are the three different gateway? We have already discussed: file, volume, and tape gateway. It is easy to mention FET. Okay, in a shortcut way, you can remember as a FET gateways. Why use storage gateways instead of local backups? It is scalable, secure, and cheaper long term. So earlier we used to maintain in ledger books. Later we have used CDs or we have used DVDs to store the company data. What happens during natural calamities? It may damage, right? So using storage gateway instead of local backup, it is very much advantageous. It is scalable, secure, and cheap long term. So where is data stored after transfer? We all know that it is stored in Amazon S3 or Glacier. How does storage gateway improve speeds? By catching the frequently accessed data locally. So in the volumes, you could already know like cached volumes. Here in the cached volumes, what will happen? The frequent accessed data like yesterday's class data, we are going to get here. So if you want to access the last previous class sessions, what we have to go? We have to go for the stored volumes. Okay, like that. What is a common use case for the tape gateway? It is replacing old physical tape backups with the cloud tapes. Real-time applications, we have already seen, same it was repeated here as well. So this we have already discussed the advantages like hybrid storage location solution, low cost and scalable, and the uses of AWS storage gateway, cloud backups for on-premises servers. Long-time virtual storage means it is used for the long time. Like if you have started company today in 2025, this is everlasting. You can access your company's data even after 100 years. But now in olden days it is not possible, right? Because of the data loss, we could not able to sustainably get that information. But here long time archival storage is happening because of AWS storage gateway. So let us go for the benefits of the AWS storage gateway: secure and reliable data transfer to AWS, fast local access to frequently used files. This is what these are the two major advantages of AWS storage gateway. So finally, once again, the definition, shall we all recollect? AWS storage gateway, it is a service that connects on-premises storage to AWS cloud storage securely and easily. Example with Ramsetu. Thank you all. Jai Sai Ram.
Yeah, very good, wonderful, excellent, amazing presentation, Jayshree, regarding storage gateway. She given real-time example is the Ramsetu bridge existed in Tamil Nadu, nearby Abdul Kalam. I think Abdul Kalam birthplace nearby. Storage gateway main advantage or single line definition is connection between our local storage. You have one organization, for example, you have organization name is XYZ. ఈ XYZ లో ఉన్న స్టోరేజ్ ని AWS స్టోరేజ్ తో కనెక్షన్, అది రియల్ టైం రామ్సేతు బ్రిడ్జ్ అనేది మనకి ఈజీగా ఈజీ టు రిమెంబర్. అది ప్రెజెంటేషన్ మనం I forget to give diagram actually. She downloaded. Very good appreciation. remaining uses, advantages, benefits, real-time applications, important interview questions, whatever I have given, she added for that. Excellent presentation. Once again, we will listen one more. Please wait. Storage gateway completed. Yeah, storage gateway is the service belongs to migration. The new chapter is migration. In that migration, storage gateway, DMS, data synchronous, MGN. Storage gateway, DMS, data synchronous, MGN. ఈ విధంగా ఉన్నాయి. ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ ది స్టోరేజ్ గేట్వే సక్సెస్ఫుల్లీ కంప్లీటెడ్. రిమైనింగ్ డిఎంఎస్, డేటా సింక్రోనస్, ఎంజిఎన్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ జెన్స్ నుంచి అథెనా అయిపోయింది కదా. ఈఎంఆర్ రెడ్ షిఫ్ట్ ఎక్సలెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. నో వన్ గివెన్. యశ్వంత్ నాట్ కేమ్ టుడే. ఈఎంఆర్. Okay, those who are ready for presentation, we will take. Those who are ready for presentation, Yashwant, please connect to next one. Next person.
Govardhan Achari.
Hello? Yashwant?
No, Govardhan Achari.
Govardhan, what's the topic name? Govardhan. Fargate ఒక్కటి ఉండిపోయింది. రుత్విక నాట్ ప్రెసెంట్. గోవర్ధన్ మనం ఇచ్చామా? ఎనీహో, వాట్స్ ద టాపిక్ నేమ్, వినేష్?
No, he raised his hand, so I just understood. Okay, I'll proceed with
Yashwant is there.
179.
179, Yashwant, Redshift, it is excellent, important topic, data warehousing concept, as well as for analytics. Access.
Sairam, can you listen?
Everyone, please wait. Today they are prepared well Sairam? And giving presentation. Please be patient.
Sairam?
Sairam, Yashwant.
Sir, వినపడుతుంది సార్?
Yes, very clear.
Disturbance ఏం రావట్లేదు కదా?
No disturbance. You want to share the data? Shall I share? What?
No, sir, I have shared.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
1 minute.
Meanwhile, next na present చేయాలనుకుంటే you can raise your hand so that we will provide access.
Till now 6 topics completed. Athena completed. Lambda completed. Sai Pranavi. API gateway by Deepika completed. EKS by Jeshita completed. Storage gateway Jaysri completed. 6 topics only completed till now.
So
this is seventh topic. Good. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. First of all, thanks to everyone, especially Fargana sir and all the management and respected brothers and sisters. Thank you. Sir, my topic is all about Amazon Redshift. Sorry?
He worked hard. Bring so many PPT presentations.
Sir, no, sir. It's a basic one. No.
Okay, good. You some modified, right? Whatever I given, but you modified. Now it is important. You applied logic. Good. Go ahead. All the best.
Okay, sir. Thanks. Yes, my topic is all about AWS Redshift. The main definition is that it's a cloud data warehouse to store and analyze large amounts of data quickly. I'm repeating again. Redshift is a cloud data warehouse to store and analyze large amounts of data quickly, and also it's a fully managed and fitted by scale data warehouse.
Sorry to cut.
No, one minute. Petab, it is for huge amounts of data. Petabyte means tera, peta, exa, 10 power 12, 10 power 15, 10 power 18 ఈ విధంగా ఉంటాయి. మనకి ఇంటర్మీడియట్ లో ఫిజిక్స్ లో వస్తుందండి. టెరా, పేటా, ఎగ్జా ఈ విధంగా. సో petabyte అంటే వెరీ హ్యూజ్ అమౌంట్స్ ఆఫ్ 10^15 అన్నమాట ఇది. రైట్, గో అహెడ్.
ఓకే
యశ్వంత్, అది స్క్రీన్ స్లైడ్ షో పెట్టవా? నీకు కింద లెఫ్ట్ టాప్ బాటమ్ రైట్ లో మినిమైజ్ పక్కన స్లైడ్ షో ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది కదా.
ఎక్కడ?
బాటమ్ రైట్ లో స్క్రీన్ మినిమైజ్ చేయడానికి ఆప్షన్ వచ్చింది కదా, అక్కడ నీకు స్లైడ్ షో అని వస్తుంది. బాటమ్ కింద నీ కర్సర్ కనపడట్లేదు.
Slide show clearly visible here. File, home, insert, draw, design, transitions, animations. Pakkani slide show is there. In between animations and record.
ఆరో జస్ట్ ఒకసారి F5 కొట్టు.
ఓకే,
F5.
నౌ ఇట్స్ ఓకే రైట్?
యా, సూపర్.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. సరే, కంటిన్యూ చేయాలా? నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ కి వెళ్ళిపోనా?
No, go ahead with your presentation skills. We given freedom, 100,000% freedom we given to you. We will encourage for your wonderful presentation. Go ahead.
Sir, nothing in detail, sir. It's just a basic PPT. So again, I'm saying here, Amazon Redshift is a fully managed and petabyte scale data warehouse service in the cloud, and designed for fast querying and analysis using SQL. As you sir said, no, it's a petabyte means it's a huge. In our number wise, it's a 1024 terabyte. As you know, 1024 gigabyte means 1 terabyte. See, actually, here I'm saying about I don't want to read all the topic. Actually, I just want to tell what is the main important, what is the main exact ways, what is meant by data warehouse. See, exactly here, the data warehouse is, we see in so many organizations, they are going to have a lot of data from different sources. Like as I here I mentioned sales information, customer behavioral information, and also transactional information. See, for example, if you want to analyze some sales trends of last year from various stores, and suppose we got a lot of data in that, what were most sales are happening, and also what customers are expecting from us. By that, we can take a proper decisions and operational efficiency, and also that we can focus on customer satisfaction. See, at last, what we all do is for cost saving as well as to increase a revenue growth. So this is purpose of all big organizations are building their data warehouse solution. See, organizations can use this Amazon Redshift to store all the data. Why only Redshift? Because it says speed, easy of use, and also it's a seamless integration with AWS services like S3 and so many are there, but I'm just taking only S3. So many, that's why so many organizations are preferring to go with this Redshift. See, actually it's a screenshot, right? So by clicking on and Redshift while going into the Amazon account, I mean AWS account, here you can see the left side clusters. So in the right side, in the in yellow color, you will be finding create cluster also. Why I'm saying is that in Redshift, the main purpose here, cluster is the most important thing to create a Redshift account. From that only we can create the data and use for the main. Next one. See, as I taken from SARS diagram, what is meant by Redshift cluster? Here you can find two nodes. One is ladder node and another one is cloud node. I don't want to say in a format where I just saying in an example method. Like ladder node is like a team leader, and a compute node is like a team members. Here, whatever the data you are getting from the leader node, that and all will be allocating to the compute node. What actually the compute node will be do is they will analyze, and also they will make a important stores the data and process queries in parallel way, and after that, and they will just inform to the later node, so that the later node what you actually he do is actually he coordinates what are the this complete nodes are done, query processing, and also the he will do the aggregates data and gives to the from with the help of Amazon S3 bucket, and give to the clients or anyone. Next, see, here is the main important thing. Real-time examples of AWS Redshift usage. Why and how the Redshift will be uses. First point, e-commerce. In e-commerce, like analyzing customer purchases to improve sales. Example, we'll be seeing in big billion days how in e-commerce they will keeping the for sales improvement. Suppose example, you all be heard that for one time it got crashed. So why? Because at a time they have logged in lakhs of time. To not to happen like that, the AWS Redshift will be usage. And next one, banking. Just like to detecting the fraud patterns in millions of transactions. Example, in RBI, they will be providing a cybercrime, and they're working on that. And healthcare, studying patients' data for medical research. Example, diagnosing history of multiple patients across all regions. And fourth one, social media. You all know that. I don't want to explain about that. And streaming services, like recommending movies based, not only movies, will be having sports and all. Example, Geo, Hotstar, and Amazon Prime. Yeah, I mean, what's exactly advantage of AWS Redshift? It handles very large datasets efficiently and also fully managed, reducing maintenance effort. Benefits of AWS Redshift: low cost compared to traditional data warehouses, and exactly easy integration with AWS services and analytics tools. And what are the uses of AWS Redshift? Business intelligence and reporting and dashboards, and also the data analytics for decision making. That's it. And sir, shall I explain this also, sir? Hello.
What I am telling, till now you explained about definition, diagram, benefits, uses, advantages, everything. Exam question and answers, interview question and answers, just you read 5 is enough. 10 total 10 questions is enough. Huh?
Okay, sir. I mean, time is okay, sir. No, shall I continue?
No problem. Just 5 questions, 5 minutes
okay, sir.
maximum.
Okay, sir. What is AWS Redshift used for? It is used for storing and analyzing large amounts of data in the cloud. In AWS Redshift, a fully managed service. Yes. What kind of storage does Redshift use? It uses columnar storage. Why? Because in like Google, Microsoft, they all will use a row storage, but in Redshift, it uses a column storage. Why? Because in column storage, it will take as a parallel way to get the output in a speed way. What is Redshift Spectrum? It is a feature that lets Redshift query data stored in Amazon S3. Can Redshift work with other AWS services? Yes. It integrates with services like S3, Glow, and QuickSight. Interview questions and answers about Redshift. What is AWS Redshift? A managed cloud data warehouse for analytics. How is Redshift different from RDS? RDS is for transactions. Redshift is for analytics. What is Redshift Spectrum, a feature to query data directly from S3. Does Redshift support parallel query processing? Yes, for faster performance. As explained about column row shift, right? That is a. Can you integrate Redshift with visualization tools? Yes, tools like Tableau and QuickSet. Is Redshift serverless or custom based? It can be both. Why choose Redshift for big data? It handles large data fast and cost effectively. Conclusion: AWS Redshift is a powerful, speed, ease of use, and also scalable and cost-effective data warehouse services, ideal for analytics at scale. Thank you, Sairam, for all those brothers and sisters for your support. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very good, excellent presentation. The important thing is for analysis. What's the use of analysis? To take decision. To take any kind of decision, huge amount of data required. Depends on past history. Analysis of that entire history data, we need to take correct decision. It is useful for correct decision purpose. The main objective is for analysis. For analysis point of view, how much data? It is in petabyte. Petabyte means 10 power 15. 10 power 12 is terabyte. 10 power 15. This petabyte, and very huge amount of large data stored. Retrieve that data for analysis purpose, and then we need to take decision. This overall ga data warehousing purpose use avutundi. He covered benefits, uses, advantages, question and answers, everything. He applied some logic, he applied thought like Wipro bring from PPT. Today, everyone given good presentation. Amazing, marvelous, fantastic, fantabulous. Sai Krishna, Yashwant, Sai Pranavi, Deepika, Jishita, and Jaysri. Congratulations to these 7 members. What about tomorrow program? Remaining 7 members ready or
Sir,
not?
thank you.
You close the this one. Yeah. What about remaining 7? Tomorrow you are ready to give presentation or what? Yeah, good job, good job. What about tomorrow? EMR not covered today. EMR. Next, Fargate is Rutvika not covered. DMS, data synchronous, MGN not covered. What about this topic? Tomorrow ready or not? Okay, we will take later. Any through chatting, please inform. Tomorrow ready, sir. Your topic name or ID name through chatting. I think that members not available. We will go for Shanti Mantra.
Uncle, one second. Govardhan. Hello.
No, Sairam. అది మిస్టేకన్లీ ఆన్ చేశాను.
Fine, okay. Let's go with Shanti Mantra.
Yashwant, Vinesh.
Uncle.
Vinesh, today out of 14, 7 members given excellent, beautiful, wonderful presentation. My sincere appreciations to all. Remaining 7 members, they are giving beautiful presentation tomorrow or not. I want that clarification. Please take later through chatting or whatever.
We will update.
Please update.
Sure.
One more thing,
sure.
I would like to announce. I will send exam question and answers. Approximately 200 or 300. Don't waste time of Saturday and Sunday. Prepare well. We will conduct 2 exams at least. You get good score. if you get good score more than, no, 100% I want, because we are sharing data also. Now we are sharing paper leakage. It is for encouragement only. You get 100% score, then you can get at least 60% score in the final exam. But in the 60% is not sufficient. You upgrade skills. I will share PDFs, links, everything. I will share extra material. But we would like to share material within very short period. You don't waste time on Saturdays, Sundays, shoppings, travelings like that. If possible, we will conduct exams very shortly, within 3-4 days. Please support us. Already almost topics covered. What we have covered, I will send. Advanced we have covered, as well as network security, analytics, almost operations, artificial intelligence, almost everything covered. 90% of the syllabus completed. 90% of the syllabus completed. 10% remaining. We will close that 10% within three working days. Yeah, Shanti mantra. Om Shanti 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 Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Sai Ram, thank you.